Welcome back to Turbo Talk. Today, we're taking a deep dive into a machine that blends raw Italian passion with top-tier engineering, the 2026 Ferrari 812 GTS. This is not just any convertible, it's Ferrari's flagship front-engined V12 Spider. And for 2026, the updates are subtle but meaningful. So, buckle up, this is going to be an exhilarating ride. The 812 GTS carries forward the soul of Ferrari's naturally aspirated heritage. Under the hood, or more accurately under the impossibly long sculpted front bonnet, is a 6.5-liter V12 engine. This beast produces a staggering 830 horsepower and revs all the way up to 9,500 revolutions per minute. No turbos, no hybrid assist, just pure unfiltered mechanical fury. Ferrari has tuned the engine to deliver even sharper throttle response and an even more thrilling soundtrack. 0 to 100 km per hour comes in just under 3 seconds, and top speed exceeds 340 km per hour, making it one of the fastest drop tops ever built. But performance is only part of the story. The design of the 812 GTS is breathtaking from every angle. Ferrari has refined the aerodynamics even further, especially around the front bumper and rear diffuser. You still get the long hood, short rear deck proportions that scream GT performance, but there's a new front splitter and active air vents that help keep the V12 cool while increasing downforce at high speeds. The retractable hardtop, which opens in just 14 seconds at speeds up to 45 km per hour, disappears seamlessly into the rear section, maintaining that clean and muscular silhouette whether the roof is up or down. The 2026 model features new wheel designs and a few fresh paint options, including a stunning metallic Rosso Fuoco and a special blue Corsa. Ferrari has also given the GTS updated LED lighting for a slightly more aggressive stance on the road. It's not a revolution in design because, frankly, it didn't need one. The 812 GTS was already a stunner, and the 2026 tweaks simply sharpen its edge. Step inside, and the cabin feels like a racing cockpit wrapped in luxury. The interior hasn't changed drastically, but Ferrari has added new leather color options, carbon fiber accents, and a more intuitive infotainment system. The digital cluster still dominates the driving experience, with performance data front and center. You won't find a giant touchscreen like in some modern GTS. Ferrari keeps things focused on the drive. The passenger gets their own digital display, showing speed, RPM and gear, so they're part of the adrenaline too. Comfort is surprisingly good for a car this fast. The seats are supportive yet plush, ideal for long-distance driving across Italy's winding coast or a quick sprint to the track. Dual-zone climate control, a premium audio system, and Apple CarPlay are standard. But honestly, the real music comes from that V12. Driving the 812 GTS is a visceral experience. The steering is razor-sharp, the chassis is beautifully balanced, thanks to Ferrari's rear-wheel steering system and magnetic suspension, and the exhaust note is intoxicating. Whether you're pushing it hard or cruising with the top down, the car feels alive. Every corner is an invitation to push harder. The electronically controlled rear differential and Ferrari's F1 traction system make sure you stay planted, even when the V12 wants to break loose. Now let's talk price. The 2026 Ferrari 812 GTS starts at around $430,000, but with options. And trust me, there are many that number can easily exceed $500,000. But for the driving experience it offers, this is a collector's item and a future classic. In an age where many performance cars are going electric or turbocharged, the 812 GTS stands tall as a naturally aspirated masterpiece. This might be one of the last front-engine V12 convertibles Ferrari ever makes, and it's going out in a blaze of glory. The 2026 update keeps the legend alive, reminding us why Ferrari is still the king when it comes to passion, performance, and presence. That's it for today on Turbo Talk. See you in the next one, where the roar of the engine never dies.